very few days probably passed that they didn't try to do something special for each other. Maybe it was just in their nature, but also I think maybe, just maybe, because of the adversity experienced during the beginning of their union, they didn't take each other for granted. Every day was special. So I want to offer this story of my grandparents as proof that although discouraging at first, a marriage during difficult times just might have the rock-solid foundation required to last the test of time, as they say, and deserve the description offered above as one of the most successful relationships of all time.
And it's been amazing to think how our entire relationship has bound together by one unique date. The day we decided to tour the streets of Chico by using pennies as our guide. I realized if you could bring that much joy within a few hours, then I can only imagine how much happiness you can bring me for the rest of my life.
Since the day I met you, I knew there was something special about you. Your quirkiness and passion were two characteristics I noticed immediately, and they are what set the tone for our relationship. I vow my everlasting love to you and to honor our commitment when we are near and far from each other. I vow to laugh with you when you are happy and comfort you when you are sad. I vow to support your dreams and respect our differences. I vow to be loyal and honest in our marriage and commit myself to you fully. I vow to protect and shelter you from all the days of my life. But most of all, I vow to be there for you when you need me the most. Let us be partners, best friends, and lovers today and all the days that follow. I love you.
I vow to keep our lives exciting, adventurous, and full of corny jokes. I vow to persevere when times get tough, knowing that any challenges we might face, we will conquer them together. I vow to remain loyal to you emotionally, physically, and spiritually. I vow to grow old with you and take care of you in sickness and in health. Lastly, I vow to love you with my whole heart as your wife until my last breath.
It is my great honor now to pronounce you husband and wife. Ryan, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I now introduce to you, for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Ryan II.
Okay. Teresa has been asking me, and Marissa was asking her if I would be playing her a song here at the wedding, and no, I'm not. I'm playing Ryan a song. Oh. Yes. So, look at the two of you dancing that way, lost in the moment, in each other's face. So much in love, you're alone in this place. like nobody else in the world. I was enough for her not long ago, and I was her number one. She told me so, and she still means the world to me, just so you know. So be careful when you hold my girl. Now time changes everything, life must go on, but I'm not gonna stand in your way. For I loved her first, I held her first, and a place in my heart will always be hers. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of a father runs deep. And I prayed that she'd find you someday, but it's still hard to give her away, for I loved her first. Now look at that beautiful woman with you, be the same freckle-faced kid that I knew, the one that I read all those fairy tales to, and tucked into bed all those nights. Now I knew the first time I saw you with her, it was only a matter of time. For I loved her first, I held her first, and a place in my heart will always be hers. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of a father runs deep. And I prayed that she'd find you someday, but it's still hard to give her away, for I loved her first. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of a father runs deep. Someday you might know what I'm going through, when a miracle smiles up at you. I loved her first.
Let's give it up for Ken. Nice job.
Uh-oh.